What's going on, guys? Rob A here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Robots in Disguise Megatronus. This is the warrior size class figure of this character, the main Decepticon from Robots in Disguise. And as you can see, this is a Toys R Us exclusive version. So there will be a mass release version of Megatronus. This one, however, is Toys R Us exclusive. He comes with the face mask over his head rather than the open face that you see here in the top of the package, or right here, I guess would also be an indication. But checking out the back, you can see you just got an image of his vehicle mode, which is like a tank thing. It's a cannon on treads, which I guess is the definition of a tank, but it's a little kind of more gangly looking. Anyway, and then his robot mode. Here are the instructions. So as you can see, it's a very basic transformation, as all of these Robots in Disguise figures are. And yeah, not much else to say about it. It also comes with the Bumblebee co-sail on the bottom. This is, of course, part of the Clash of the Transformers subline, which is basically a bunch of repaints at Toys R Us. But as far as I can tell, the paint job overall is not that much different. It's really just the different head sculpt. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy open and check him out right now. Alright guys, so here we have Megatronus in his vehicle mode, and as you can see, the sword can store right on the front of the cannon here, so I guess he can drive into enemies and like run them through, but you can just pop this right out and leave it on the side. So here is his tank mode, and it's very much like a shockwave kind of design. You know, you'd think it'd be appropriate for like shockwave, but he does have little treads on the side here with just wheels underneath. A little bit of hollowness in the back, but I mean that's kind of par for the course with these Robots in Disguise figures. You know, they're made more for the younger crowd. If the younger crowd happens to be watching this video, it's made for you guys, and enjoy it. Yeah, so I mean, it rolls decently. You're not going to get any free rolling really out of this, unfortunately. And the super like wide and long treads really help to kind of balance the length of the cannon here. The cannon does move side to side. It is stopped a little bit by these missile pods on the legs, which are actually painted in, which is sorry, which are painted in, which is kind of a cool touch. And he's got these little like blasters on the side as well. So he's got some armament going on for sure. And you can get it past these. Just, you know, you're going to get a little rub going on there. And you can decide whether or not you like it better actually, you know, kind of facing this way. And I think, honestly, I almost like it better in this direction. The head is just completely exposed up on the top here. But thanks to the special mask, it really doesn't look like anything. It doesn't really look like a face so much up there, so it kind of works. I'd be a little concerned if I had the regular version with just Megatronus's face just kind of pointing up to the stars there. Yeah, so that's basically the vehicle mode. Transformation is super simple, as you would expect. So what we're going to do is just detach the legs from this little portion here with these thrusters on it, or drills or guns or whatever you decide they are. And we're just going to come down here and take the treads, kind of split them, and just bring this all the way down and just clip it right on like so. And then we're going to bring this panel down, and that's going to become a knee pad just like that. And we're going to do the same on the other side. To split it, bring it all the way down, and then bring the knee pad down, and there are your legs already done. And the upper part is just as simple. We're just going to go ahead and split the cannon in half, just like so. You can hear there's actually some nice ratcheting joints in the shoulders, which is kind of weird. We're going to flip up the head and then bring the chest piece up to lock into place there. Bring the arms down, or the shoulders rather, and you can actually raise those up. Those are kind of shoulder pads. And then just twist the arms to the front, flip the hands out, like so. And there you have Megatronus, and you can, of course, attach his, or stick his sword in his hand, just like that, and he's ready to, like, chop some Autobots, or whatever. Yeah, so there is Megatronus. He's about average size for these Robots in Disguise figures. Not amazing, but, I mean, he's a decent representation of the character. Sorry, let me adjust the camera there. As you can see, we'll show a quick close-up of the head sculpt here with the battle mask on. He does have some decent articulation. He's got, his arms are on ball-jointed stalks inside the torso here, so you can get, you know, a nice range of motion out of the arms like that. You can move this out of the way and they go up and down like so. It's a little weird that his shoulder pads are ratcheted, but his arms are not. He does have a bicep swivel, and he does have a soft ratcheting joint at the elbow as well. The back of the arms are a little bit hollow, or a lot hollow, I should say, but just due to transformation, because the hands kind of fold up in there for vehicle mode. But, you know, it is what it is. He does have a waist swivel. He does have a big old butt with thrusters on his butt cheeks. How about that? That's pretty interesting. And yeah, he's got the ball jointed hips, like so. He's got thigh swivel, and he's got, they're not ratcheted, but there are some detents in the knee bend that are nice, and they feel solid and chunky, so they get the job done for sure. And he's got a nice deep knee bend. No articulation in the foot in any direction, but it's not that bad. His feet are naturally angled slightly for a bit of an A stance, so you're not just getting that kind of like dead standing stock still with feet together stance. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Not much else to talk about here. He's kind of a neat figure. Not like, I mean, out of the Robots in Disguise line, he's definitely on the higher end for me, I would say, as far as enjoyment goes. He's not bad. Everything fits together correctly and nice and tight. And I mean, he's a nice, clean robot, except for the weird butt thrusters. But, you know, that may even be a draw for you. I don't know. But yeah, either way, he's not a bad figure. I think he's pretty cool. So there he is. It would be nice if he had like some sort of arm cannon, but I don't know if that's even like a thing. So what are you gonna do? But that, guys, is gonna do it for this review. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. I don't know what else I have for Robots in Disguise coming up, but I should have more Transformers before too long. So keep an eye out for that. Oh, his head is also on a ball joint, which does turn and goes up and down just a little waggly bit. Didn't mention that before. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.